Hi, you all. Well, I don't know who we're going to get in this or how many. I am planning to do this throughout the year, and from about this time on a Sunday for me, but a Saturday evening for most of my viewers, or a Saturday night. So, this is going to be very interesting just to see how many we get. But I am planning just to share the word of the Lord during the year, and I'll do three passages or read out three passages each week. And of course, if somebody wants to share a passage, you're most welcome to do so as well. But I'm going to share a passage from the Old Testament, one from Psalms and Proverbs, and one from the New Testament. And we're just going to start off today from Genesis, and then First Psalms, and then Matthew 1 today, of course. So I'm just going to start reading, and I don't know who will get. Could be interesting. And please don't forget to smash the thumbs up here and to share this out. And yeah, just be interesting just to see who we get, and hopefully this does sow a seed for somebody and is a blessing for somebody, whoever's listening or whoever watches this later. So we're just going to start off at Genesis 1, and of course next week we'll read Genesis 2, and so on and so on and so on. And okay, Genesis 1, and I have, Odie, hi there. Great to see you, Todd. Great to see you. I was wondering who I was going to get here. It's sort of hard to say who I'll get on this. I'd sort of set it up a couple of days ago, and I'd sort of I forgot to press save to have this one to save, and I sort of come here to go live and thought, it's still in Melon, and I haven't sort of finished setting it up. But anyways, never mind. But yeah, from now on, about this time on a Saturday evening for you all, or a Sunday for me. So just starting at Genesis 1 and the New King James Version. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was without form and void, and darkness was on the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God was hovering over the face of the waters. Then God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. And God saw the light, that it was good, and God divided the light from the darkness. God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. So the evening and the morning were the first day. Then God said, "Let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters." Thus God made the firmament, and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament. And it was so. And God called the firmament heaven. So the evening and the morning were the second day. Then God said, "Let the waters under the heavens be gathered together in one place, and let the dry land appear." And it was so. And God called the dry land earth, and the gathering together of the waters he called seas. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let the earth bring forth grass, the herb that yields seed, and the fruit tree that yields fruit according to its kind, whose seed is in itself on the earth." And it was so. And the earth brought forth grass, the herb that yields seed according to its kind, and the tree that yields fruit, whose seed is in itself according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. So the evening and the morning were the third day. Then God said, let there be lights in the firmament of the heavens to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs and seasons, and for days and years, and let them be for lights in the firmament of the heavens, to give light on the earth. And it was so. Then God made two great lights, the greater light to rule the day, and the lesser light to rule the night. He made the stars also. God set them in the firmament of the heavens to give light on the earth, and to rule over the day and the night, and to divide the light from the darkness. And God saw that it was good. And 19. So the evening and the morning were the fourth day. Then God said, let the waters abound with an abundance of living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth across the face of the firmament of the heavens. So God created great sea creatures, and every living thing that moves, with which the waters abounded, according to their kind, and every winged bird according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. And God blessed them, saying, be fruitful and multiply, and fill the waters in the seas, and let birds multiply on the earth. So the evening and the morning were the fifth day. Then God said, let the earth bring forth the living creature according to its kind, cattle and creeping thing, and beast of the earth, each according to its kind. And it was so. And God made the beast of the earth according to its kind, cattle according to its kind, and everything that creeps on the earth according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, let us make man in our image, according to our likeness. Let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, over the birds of the air, and over the cattle, over all of the earth, and over every creeping thing that creeps on the earth. So God created man in his own image. In the image of God he created him. Male and female he created them. Then God blessed them, and God said to them, be fruitful and multiply, fill the earth and subdue it. Have dominion over the fish of the sea, over the birds of the air, and over every living thing that moves on the earth. And God said, see, I have given you every herb that yields seed, which is on the face of all the earth, and every tree whose fruit yields seed. To you it shall be for food. Also to every beast of the earth, to every bird of the air, and to everything that creeps on the earth, in which there is life, I have given every green herb for food. And it was so. Then God saw everything that he had made, and indeed it was very good. So the evening and the morning were the sixth day. And we'll read Genesis 2 next week. We're now going to go to Psalms, and we're going to read Psalm 1. And Psalm 1, of course, is a favourite of one of my channel members. I don't know if Troy will be here today, but one for him to watch and to listen back if he does catch this one later. Psalm 1. Blessed is the man who walks not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor stands in the path of sinners, nor sits in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law he meditates day and night. He shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that brings forth its fruit in its season, whose leaf also shall not wither, and whatever he does shall prosper. The ungodly are not so, but are like the chaff, which the wind drives away. Therefore the ungodly shall not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. For the Lord knows the way of the righteous, but the way of the ungodly shall perish. So a big thank you to all who are still here with me. And now we're just going to turn to the first book of the New Testament, Matthew. And we'll read Matthew 1. The book of the genealogy of Jesus Christ, the son of David, the son of Abraham. Abraham begot Isaac. Isaac begot Jacob. And Jacob begot Judah and his brothers. Judah begot Perez and Zerah by Tamar. Perez begot Hezron, and Hezron begot Ram. Ram begot Aminadab. Aminadab begot Nahshon, and Nahshon begot Salmon. Salmon begot Boaz by Rahab. Boaz begot Obed by Ruth. Obed begot Jesse, and Jesse begot David the king. David the king begot Solomon by her who he had been the wife of Uriah. Solomon begot Rehoboam. Rehoboam begot Abijah, and Abijah begot Asa. Asa begot Jehoshaphat. Jehoshaphat begot Joram, and Joram begot Uzziah. Uzziah begot Jotham. Jotham begot Ahaz, and Ahaz begot Hezekiah. Hezekiah begot Manasseh. Manasseh begot Amon, and Amon begot Josiah. Josiah begot Jeconiah and his brothers. About the same time they were carried away to Babylon. And after they were brought to Babylon, Jeconiah begot Shealtiel, and Shealtiel begot Jerubbaal. Jerubbaal begot Abiad. Abiad begot Eliakim, and Eliakim begot Azor. Azor begot Zadok. Zadok begot Achim, and Achim begot Eliud. Eliud begot Eleazar. Eleazar begot Matthan, and Matthan begot Jacob. And Jacob begot Joseph, the husband of Mary, of whom was born Jesus, who is called Christ. So all the generations from Abraham to David are 14 generations. From David until the captivity in Babylon are 14 generations. And from the captivity in Babylon until the Christ are 14 generations. Now the birth of Jesus Christ was as follows. After his mother Mary was betrothed to Joseph, before they came together, she was found with child of the Holy Spirit. Then Joseph, her husband, being a just man and not wanting to make her a public example, was minded to put her away secretly. But while he thought about these things, behold, an angel of the Lord appeared to him in a dream, saying, Joseph, son of David, do not be afraid to take to you Mary your wife, for that which is conceived in her is of the Holy Spirit. And she will bring forth a son, and you shall call his name Jesus, for he will save his people from their sins. So all this was done that it might be fulfilled, which was spoken by the Lord through the prophet, saying, Behold, the virgin shall be with child, and bear a son, and they shall call his name Emmanuel, which is translated God with us. Then Joseph, being aroused from sleep, did as the angel of the Lord commanded him, and took to him his wife, and did not know her until she had brought forth her firstborn son, and he called his name Jesus. So next week we'll just continue on from where we've read this week. So a big thank you to everybody who's come here. Do we have anybody here who'd like to say hello or to share anything? I'll sort of just sit here for about 5 minutes, just waiting for somebody to come and share and say hello, and then we'll cut this live off for the day. And the weather is so hot here at the moment. It's not really very nice, so hopefully we get some relief from this heat very soon. And yeah, I should write things down that I can keep track of everything. So I'll just go and get my book, and we'll write that down, and we'll tell you what's coming up next week, of course. And of course, we will be back next week, and that will be for me the 15th, but for you the 14th of January. And we'll be reading from Genesis 2, Psalms 2, and Matthew 2. And of course, if there's any special passages that you'd like to share, please do so. And I'd be happy to read them out and to share them. So I'm going to thank everybody who's come on here today. A big thank you to you all. And take care. God bless. And until next time, bye bye.